Alright boys, today we're going to be going over the fastest way to actually unlock the 99 overall Albert Pujols. Today we're repping the Cardinals merch. Today I'm going to talk about the fastest method to end up getting 99 Albert. He looks absolutely cracked. We've got one of the better methods that's really easy in the game right now. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys drop a like and a sub, and let's get into how you guys are going to finish the program. So we're going to be going over the fastest way to finish the 10th inning program. So it's looking like the 10th inning program has a lot here. So we got Albert Pujols. We're going to look at the stats. Pujols can play third base and left field, and he's got the... I was saying in my video that he was going to have maxed out power. That's pretty dang near maxed out power. 120, 125, he's going to be maxed in just a little bit by playing the game. And on top of that, 117, 125 contacts gross, 86 fielding. Oh my, this guy's going to have diamond fielding at first, and he has 63 speed. That's actually insane. Albert Pujols is probably going to be a third baseman, I would say, more than a first baseman, because you can put guys like Babe Ruth there. But on the way to the program looks really good. You got the Space 1 packs, which aren't really that valuable. We got 10th inning classics. Now, this is what I've really been wanting to see, is Charlie Blackmon. Charlie Blackmon looks pretty dang good, 115, 105, but for the end of the year, there's definitely a lot better options, I'd say, in right field. A lot of people were saying Josh Bell is cracked. He is really good. That 87 contact left, though, even for a switch hitter, I feel like isn't that great for this point of the game. 76 fielding. Reese Hoskins has good power. These are a lot of, like, BR cards, guys. I really thought they were going to be a little bit better and a little bit more juiced. And yes, they were really cool that they came to the game, but I don't see these guys being in the meta. It looks like we're getting all sorts of classics and the older first inning bosses and stuff coming from this pack, which is actually kind of interesting. As far as finishing it, daily moments are going to be one of the best bets just to do for everyday value. Now, I'm going to be doing my exchanges every day. Obviously, you have the XP cap of 40, I believe it's 40,000 a day. So we just exchanged Babe. As far as the missions and the collections go, there's a 10th inning collection and there's a flyover conquest map. Now, let's check out the conquest. The conquest looks pretty long, honestly. Pretty long. Let's see the goals. So it's just your basic conquest, nothing crazy. First thing you're going to want to do is do the conquest for 35,000 XP. And then the next thing you're going to do after that is going to be kind of the XP method and glitch that I always go over. Basically, how you're going to do it is you're going to be making a whole new roster. So you're going to go to roster control and you're going to create a player. You're going to max him out. So you're going to go to attributes. You're going to make sure his pitching attributes are all the way maxed out for 99. For the purpose of the video, I won't go too long, but you're gonna max out every single one of these categories. I've done this before. This is the best way to kind of go over it. So you're gonna make sure that you max out all of his pitching attributes. You're gonna make sure that his motions is gonna be Darren O'Day. So go current players. I believe it is on 20 or 21, which is Darren O'Day. It's 20, so you press on Darren O'Day there. Make sure that you press finish and you don't forget it, so you'll press free agent pool and export player. Once you end up doing that, you're going to back out all the way and end up going to roster control, going to the New York Yankees, and you're going to do manage roster / import player, go to starting pitchers, press on Garrett Cole, import pitcher, and you're going to import that player that you just actually ended up putting in. So I'm going to put in the player that I maxed out with attributes. Now, what we're going to be doing with Joe Random, who's completely maxed out, is we are simply going to play now. This is a really simple method. And you're going to go to exhibition. You're going to end up getting a AA team that's pretty bad. So 1680 Springfield Cardinals, we'll do that. That's pretty fitting for it being Pujols. And then we'll go to the Yankees that we just actually ended up importing our roster for. And you'll end up going here, playing at whatever park you want to do. I want to make sure that the presentation mode is on fast play, that quick counts is on. All right, boys, so whenever you get to this part of it, you're going to want to make sure that Joe Random is player locked. So you're going to press RT on Xbox or R2 if you're actually on PlayStation. Make sure that you player lock your pitcher. That way you don't have to hit and you're only using this guy. Now, whenever we're playing this, we're going to go over a couple of settings you guys are going to want to make sure that you have. Is to go to gameplay and make sure that batting and base running is on Hall of Fame and that pitching is on Legend. The reason you want to have the pitching difficulty on Legend is because you're going to get more XP. Now, for the pitching interface, usually I run Pinpoint, obviously, for whenever I'm playing online. However, whenever you're doing this XP glitch, I like this being mindless and super easy, so I actually put it on Classic. And one thing that I'll kind of do while I'm just chilling, striking out, just kind of double-A Cardinals players, is I will turn on Netflix. I used to turn on baseball back when baseball was going on, so I'll turn on football right now and kind of just hang out and chill. And this is kind of one of the methods that I always do whenever I'm not playing and it's kind of late at night. I'm just XP grinding, chilling in my room, watching some Netflix. Right now I've been watching Outer Banks because I still haven't watched that yet, so we've been grinding that. And you're kind of just going to be doing that, chilling, watching It's Brady videos, or just kind of hanging out. The great thing about this method is, as you can see, is I'm kind of just not really paying that much attention to the game. And I'm getting strikeouts and XP. You can see I get about 300 XP there. You're going to be able to do this over and over again, obviously, until you finish your cap for the day. This is going to be how I am attacking the 10th inning program and getting Albert Pujols as soon as physically possible. I used to be able to get him in like 2 to 3 days, always to get the boss in 2 to 3 days. But ever since they dropped the XP cap, obviously that's not possible anymore. So I kind of just go my 40,000 route and call it a day. As you can see, this is Legend difficulty. I'm just throwing high fastballs and they're pretty much striking out themselves. Occasionally I will throw a changeup or a curveball and they'll swing over or not even swing at it like that. See, like, that's a really easy inning. Obviously, the more strikeouts, the more XP you get. So you do want to mix up pitches every once in a while. If you want to throw some changeups and some curveballs and plus counts, then you're probably going to get more strikeouts than just throwing fastballs. But if you're just chilling and you don't really want to think about it, then you can just kind of spam fastballs and you'll do pretty much just as fine. Every once in a while, I'll have people coming in the comment section saying that they are giving up home runs like crazy. And one thing I'm going to say to that is, if you're really struggling with that, is you might want to lower the difficulty from Legend to Hall of Fame. That does happen every once in a while. I do give up homers and doubles, like you can see here. I'm giving up a double in the gap. It just kind of happens, and you just kind of got to be okay with it. If they are railing your Joe Random, make sure that your attributes are up and you're not having a bum out there, because that could be part of it. Alright, boys, so we actually ended up just getting relief for the 7th inning. And as soon as this happens, what you guys are going to end up doing is end it, go to exit, and press on restart. Now, since I want to be transparent and show you guys how much XP I got from this game, and it ended up, according to my recording, taking about 5.5 minutes. I got about 2,000 XP. So doing this, you're going to get about 20 to 30,000 XP. And again, like I said, with the XP cap, you can do this for like an hour to 2 hours. There used to be a really good walk glitch that was absolutely amazing, but they ended up patching it. So this is actually the fastest way to kind of get XP now, which obviously isn't the greatest, but it's kind of the method that we're at this point of the year because they have patched everything. This is still the most mindless, easy thing that you can do whenever you're just chilling and watching Netflix. That's one thing I will say about the glitch. But since you can only get this for about 40,000 XP, this is like an hour to an hour and a half a night that you can end up doing this to get the XP cap. Now, boys, if you enjoyed this video, if this helped you out, drop a like, drop a sub. We're really close to 6,000 subs. I'm trying to hit that before Christmas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck on getting pools, and I'll talk to you boys later.